Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. Well, Smitty, you want dunks, fast breaks, and high-flying basketball? Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. BA, I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Wiseman is out there with Isaiah Stewart, and it's Bogdanovich in at the three. Knocks it down from distance.
Returning fire. Great aggressive play by Cade Cunningham.
Quickly passes to Barnes for three. And the Raptors, another three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Wiseman. Stewart, a screen on Brown. It's Cunningham with a drive. He gets it in there.
And when you foul Cunningham, you really gotta whack him, or he still figures out how to score.
Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development, Smitty.
You're totally right, BA. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've got great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have became stars.
Quickly against Cunningham. Pass to Barnes. Barnes with a screen on Ivy. Brown, no good. On the wing, Ivy. And the Pistons, another three.
Like a hot potato, Jayden barely had possession.
Quickly passes to Barnes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Gets the three to fall.
It's encouraging to see that from Stewart. He works hard every day to extend his range and become more dependable from deep.
Now here's Quickly. Barnes finds Brown. Will it go? The rebound by Stewart.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Stewart, it's good on the putback. Stewart's got 5.
Love the activity of Stewart, making himself useful on the offensive glass.
Quickly. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. To the inside. Outside Bogdanovich. Stewart, a screen on Barrett. There's Bogdanovich with the three. On target from range.
Bogdanovich showing he has it all. Ran the pick and roll and kept it himself.
Boucher, a screen on Cunningham. Quickly from outside. Rebound Detroit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Bogdanovich passes to Ivy. Bogdanovich against Barrett from the arc. Down low. Ivy outside. Cunningham outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Brown scanning the floor to the inside. Cunningham against Quickly. Back to Barnes. Pass to Quickly. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. Give him 8.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
And here's Cunningham outside. Offensive board. Outside Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Kicks it out to Cunningham. From downtown. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bogdanovich against Barrett. Stewart, screen on Barrett. Pass to Stewart. Some solid defense from Barrett.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's the 3. And it's quickly with a miss. The Pistons have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he makes it.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Brown, a screen on Stewart. Kept alive. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to quickly. Now here's Brown with the fadeaway. The shot's good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Bruce Brown is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Barnes. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Boucher in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks.
Nice feed from Jaden. You can see him making strides as a playmaker.
For 3, Barrett. Outside, Brown. Pure from 3-point range. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty, does Rookie of the Year quiet those nerves, you think?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it, and he's only getting better.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Brown with it. 4-3. And the Raptors, another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Toronto trailing. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by quickly. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Toronto has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Boucher. Now Barnes. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Scotty Barnes is still getting his touch dialed in, but he hits a nice, clean jumper.
And here's Cunningham outside. Barnes with the rebound.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Shoots. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A line change here for Toronto. Harris passes to Duran. Outside Burks. Porter against Thompson. Out to Harris. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Duran, the pass to Burks. And finally, they hit one. Burks has got his first points of the game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Trent from long range. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Pistons have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. They get the rebound. Burks passes to Morris. There's the triple. Stolen by Schroeder. Trent outside. The three. And again, no good by Toronto. The Pistons leading. Here's Burks. Ooh, the turnaround jumper. Count it.
Alec very comfortable shooting from mid-range. That's a shot he can get with his driving ability.
Pass to Nora. Three-pointer. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Nora's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Thompson. Drives to the hoop. Oh, misses the dunk.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Trent outside. Pass to Nora. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Porter. From downtown. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
I like this strategy, getting Porter into the catch-and-shoot situation, giving him a chance to make a play.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
There's a screen. Trent, the pass to Nora. This one for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It'll go on Joe Harris.
At the line for Toronto.
And he's good on the second. What a performance for Bruce Brown. He's been the story for Toronto. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. More 2K action in just a moment. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It has been quite a game for Bruce Brown.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. We've got Joe Harris. Alec Burks is out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Jalen Duren, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Porter's shot is off. The Pistons shooting 40% from the field in this one. You know, it's interesting how Jalen Duren kind of defies the modern expectations for a young big, Smitty.
Yes, B.A. He basically ignores the three-point shot completely. The paint is where his focus is.
Shot on the wing. Jump shot is good. Porter's got 5. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Duren the screen. Thompson passes to Burks. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Pass to Nora. Back to Schroeder. Trent outside. Schroeder with it. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. Here's Nora. Trent on the wing. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. Now it's a 3-point Toronto lead.
I love watching the three-point ability of Gary Trent Jr. He's someone you got to lock up on the perimeter.
Here's Burks. Out to Thompson. Harris on the wing. Thompson with a screen. Harris finds Thompson. And the the shot is good. Harris making the play. Thompson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Ooh, a little pass fake there. Froze the D. Nice move. And the Raptors lead by 4. Burks against Trent. Burks goes in, and it's good for 2. He has 6. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. Stewart, a screen on Brown. To the paint. Stewart, no good. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Barrett, he's open. Rebound Detroit. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 3-pointer. Stewart gets the 3 to fall. Stewart's got 8 points. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Quickly passes to Barnes. Barrett against Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Barnes. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Scotty Barnes sticking the revenge 3 in style. I love how this guy competes. Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Quickly passes to Boucher. And here's Brown for 3. A rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich finds Wiseman. And here's Ivy from the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Quickly. Give him 8. Barnes passes to Quickly. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Detroit is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Stewart outside, launches a 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And here's Brown for 3. Buries it from 3. 14 points for him.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And here's Cunningham outside. Cunningham drills it from way outside.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Raptors for the lead. They've got Otto Porter. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Boucher in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. A nice shot by Brown.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
To the middle. Back to Cunningham. Now here's Wiseman. Cunningham outside. Stewart, a screen on Brown. Tries again. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Cunningham against Quickly. Barnes with a screen on Cunningham. Quickly from outside. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Cunningham on the wing, defended by Brown. And there is a whistle that goes on Otto Porter. That's his first foul of the game. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. And that one's good. Cunningham.
How about the range? Way to go, Cade.
Quickly outside. Knocks down the long J. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Quickly finds Porter. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him. For Detroit, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. There's Cunningham with a 3. Cunningham can't get that one to fall. And so Porter will bring it up for Toronto. They lead by 4. Boucher a screen on Cunningham. Porter gets the bucket.
Well, part of Porter's efficiency comes from good decision making. Gets the shot he wants and doesn't hesitate.
Bogdanovich against Porter. Here's Stewart. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. That'll shoot 2. That one on Barnes.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he sinks the second.
And Stewart continues to prove himself as a vital cog on this team. A talented big man who plays with tons of energy.
Pass to Barnes. Boucher a screen on Stewart. The 3 from Barnes. Knocks down the triple.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Bogdanovich with a screen on Brown. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Quickly, right side. 5 on the clock. Pass to Barnes. Here's the 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bogdanovich from long range. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got rebound number 7 tonight. To the wing, right side. Boucher finds Porter. It's Brown on the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Raptors lead by 8.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
Offensive rebound. Bogdanovich passes to Wiseman. Ivy against Quickly. Back to Wiseman. Over Boucher. And it's Wiseman missing. The Raptors have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Back to Brown. 4-3. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish. Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Outside Porter. Pass to Barnes. Barnes with a screen on Bogdanovich. Porter from outside. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Barnes. Quickly outside. Takes the 3. Can't get it to fall. So it's Toronto picking up the win. This one was a fun one to watch.
Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And the starting group for the Spurs. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. No coverage that time.
And when Wembanyama is making that, I just don't know how you guard it.
Here's Quickly. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Puts up a deep three. And it's Quickly missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
You have to appreciate Johnson's effort there. He just stays with it and keeps coming.
RJ at 6'5", Keldon Johnson plays bigger than his listed height, don't you think?
Yeah, Kev, not only does he play bigger, but he's stronger than he looks and is willing to throw that weight around. He has shown himself capable of playing the 3 or even the small ball 4 if you need him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Johnson. A 3 from Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Johnson. Out to the wing. Second shot opportunity. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Johnson. And it's 7 points for Victor Wembanyama. Quickly the pass to Pirtle. Barnes outside. The 3. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Sohan. Takes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the Raptors with the ball after the basket by San Antonio. Barnes the screen. Sinks the three-pointer. Quickly's got 9.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Jones the pass to Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Quickly against Jones. Barnes looking around. It's stolen by Jones. Vassell, the pass to Jones. And that one is good.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Pass to Wembanyama. From outside, off the mark. Raptors trail by 3. Quickly kicks to Barnes. Fader on the way. A rebound by the Spurs. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Pirtle, no one around him, and it's off from three-point range. Spurs leading by 5. To the middle, here's Wembanyama. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. To the paint. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. A nice shot by Sohan.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
They've got Barrett. Bruce Brown is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Barnes in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Greg talking about Jakob Pirtle, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you. Spurs making a switch here. Graham's checked in. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Barnes. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Quickly. Graham kicks to Vassell. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Vassell's got his first 3 points of the game. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Toronto. 17-point game. Pirtle, the pass to Schroeder. Brown outside. To halt the run. Good on the triple. Brown's got 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Vassell. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Porter kicks to Brown. And again, Toronto with the triple.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Brown outside. Here's Schroeder. That one no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Vassell wide open. And the three off target. Raptors trail by 14. Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Schroeder, and he's good on the three ball. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Spurs leading by 11. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, here's Wembanyama. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Trent with the wide open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
A three from Wembanyama. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Wembanyama's got 29 in the game. And there's the pass to Nora. Back to Trent. There's a good screen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. San Antonio's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Osman, the pass to Wembanyama. And it's good, 2 points. Wembanyama's got 31 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That is his first foul of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. Raptors on defense, trailing by 13. Osman, the pass to Graham. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Boucher with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
That will count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's San Antonio. They lead. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Collins. Weldon Johnson is out there with Trey Jones. And it's Wesley in at the 2-guard. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team. But that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen
tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Spurs leading by 15. Collins dishes to Johnson. Takes it inside. Tries the spin move. From outside the arc. Boucher with the rebound. The Raptors shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Porter inside. Covered by Johnson. Pass to Nora. From deep, Trent trains it from beyond the arc. Trent's got 6.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Greg, one thing you know you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burner.
No one near Boucher as he lets it go. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And that one's good. Osman.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Jones kicks to Osman. Wide open. Unable to get that one.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Coming into the league, Porter didn't have that. Now, after a ton of work, he's a long ball threat. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. And San Antonio with the change here, too. McDermott's checked in. Takes the 3. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. A 12-point game. Brown, good.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
McDermott can't get it to go. Toronto with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Quickly with it. Jones covering. Up top, Brown. 12 points for him. There it finds quickly. For the 3. Collins grabs the miss. San Antonio leading by 9. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Toronto's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And it's quickly missing.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Collins a screen on ground. Wesley the pass to Collins. Lets the 3 fly. That shot is off. Good D by Barnes. It's Brown on the wing. Covered by Wesley.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Brown. Barnes outside. Quickly with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Quickly's got 12 in the game.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Quickly. Off target with his 3. Passes it to West. Some solid defense from Brown. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with with 3 quarters behind us. Let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Bruce Brown is out there with Emmanuel Quick. Then there's Scotty Bong. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Pass to Vassell. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Here's Quickly. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Barrett against Wembanyama. Over Barrett. Wembanyama, no good. Raptors trail by 9. Brown wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Wembanyama outside. Pirtle with the steal. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And again, Toronto with the triple. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
And here's Brown outside. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And here's Barnes for 3. Oh, threw the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher is checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Devontae Graham comes in for Jones. Here's Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen. Driving the lane.
He wasn't going to settle on that play. Vassell with the assertive take to the bucket.
Here's the 3. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. 17 points was their biggest margin. Raptors trail by 5. Boucher finds Quickly. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
How about the rookie with the big shot? Wembanyama showing us he can meet those high expectations.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
The 3 from Barnes. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
He's not going to let this game get away from them. He's going to get to the bucket and get them points.
Here's Wembanyama. Another shot. Here's Vassell. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama. Vassell's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for San Antonio. Barrett dishes to Barnes. A minute 20 left in the 4th quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Wembanyama. And the layup is good. Wembanyama's got 37.
How do you like that? I mean, the rookie stepping up big time.
Brown the pass to Barrett. Barnes outside. Back to Barrett. There's the pass to Brown. Clock at 4. The trade. That shot off. So it's the Spurs now, leading by 5. Graham the pass to Johnson. Spurs passing it around. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Dishes it to Barrett. Back to quickly. From deep. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so
Both of these teams. In a rough stretch at the moment. Brent, what's the mood like on a struggling team?
Well, I can tell you, BA, not fun. In the early part of my career, I played for the Clippers, but I went to a lot of therapy, so I got over that. Look, they're struggling. They've got to find some confidence. Guys got to find a way to get their heads up. If they can just share the ball and share the wealth, they'll find that rhythm.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. And it's Wembanyama in at center. Fires in the triple.
Cade eager but not rushed that time, just jumping at the chance for the quick shot.
Jones finds Wembanyama. Back to Jones. And here's Wembanyama. And stolen by Cunningham. It's a one-on-one situation from deep. Wiseman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Here's Sohan. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Talking about the Detroit Pistons, this is a team that has lacked star power recently, Brent.
Well, they've drafted some guys that are still hoping to be potential stars in the league. And BA, there might be a couple guys on that roster right now that can do that. But front office is trying to find somebody where they can put a stake in the ground and say, this is our star, and this is who we're moving forward with.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pistons.
And I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Here's Cunningham. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 6.
Well, Cade asking the defense to come out. You got to respect his ability to shoot it from the three-point line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Vassell outside. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Ivy against Vassell. From deep, Wiseman. The rebound by the Spurs.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Jones misses. For Detroit, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Bogdanovich from long range. Stewart outside from deep. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Yeah, the big body of Johnson getting up on the fast break.
The Pistons leading. And here's Cunningham outside. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones' shot is good.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Stewart outside. Shot clock at 6. And again, the Pistons missing. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 1. Johnson for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Oh, it's stolen. Johnson with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Fires for 3. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Well, the Pistons shooting has not been great early. Just 27%. And here's Cunningham outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Count that bucket. Jones has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Just getting it to the ready-to-fire guy. That's great recognition from Cade.
Pass to Sohan. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Team second.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Vassell. Out left to the wing. From deep, Wiseman drops in the 3. Wiseman's got 6.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor. And they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Oh, so solid from deep. Johnson wanting to respond.
Wiseman a screen on Vassell. And here's Ivy from the arc. There's the triple. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Wiseman. He's got 5.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers. Yeah, just his first year in the league, but Wembanyama showing he's comfortable getting a little fancy with it.
And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with James Wiseman, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Wembanyama lays it up and banks it in.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And of course, that's a bad combination. They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Pistons, another three.
Yeah, Bogdanovich in the corner, that's not really a problem for him.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Cunningham with the ball. Now McDermott defending. And it's Cunningham missing.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Pass to Graham. Outside Wembanyama. Graham with it. Ivy defends from the high post. McDermott right side for three. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Stewart with it from the arc. Not going to go that time.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Ivy passes to Stewart. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Bogdanovich finds Stewart. To win the run. Pass to Wiseman. Beyond the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Johnson on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. Wembanyama. The pass to Graham. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Wiseman, a screen on Graham. Pass to Wiseman. That one no good. Good D by Wembanyama. Vassell left side. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. And here's Graham. Stewart defends. Back to Graham. Some solid defense from Stewart.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Wow, strong finish from Wiseman.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. And San Antonio also making a switch. Champagny, he's checked in for Johnson. Wembanyama, pass to McDermott. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Inside, here's Champagny. Nice D from Thompson. Pass to Morris. The three is up. And he can't get that one. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And so the San Antonio Spurs now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, you look at Keldon Johnson. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So on the floor for the Spurs, inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Then it's Trey Jones, and it's Champagnie at the 3. Duren, no good.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
And Burks gets it to go.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Wembanyama with it, working on Duren. Lets it fly. Wembanyama, no good. The Pistons trailing, and stolen by Jones. Finished off the break. Jones has got 6.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Harris, a screen on Jones. Duren, the pass to Morris. Back to Duren. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
Talk about solid debut games. How about Jalen Duren's intro to the league in 2022?
Yeah, welcome to the NBA. I thought this was supposed to be a step up in competition, Grant. And Duren goes out there and does it double-double on his first outing. And that's how you like to arrive. Announce yourself to the NBA, young fella.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, the word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities. Maybe Mr. Do Everything. And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, I'm sure of it.
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Champagnie, the pass to Sohan. Here's Wesley, defended by Burks. And he jams it home with authority.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Wesley. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so Morris will bring it up for the Pistons. Burks no good. Wembanyama with it. Now Thompson defending. Driving to the basket, and he dunks it down.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Great vision from Morris makes the next pass. That's what you want.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. So, for instance, you retired at 09. The game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, B.A., I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that really coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time. And when you start to see those teams flow, it starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about it for a couple of years.
Duren with the bucket.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Wembanyama with it, working on Duren. Here's Sohan. Takes it inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Harris a screen. Burks for three. Knocks it down from distance. Burks has got 12 now in this quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Harris a screen. Outside Burks. Fires the three. And the Pistons, another three.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And he makes both free throws. The Pistons have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Harris a screen from behind the arc. Pass to Morris. Here's Duran. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Wesley, that's good.
Textbook pass to exploit the fast break. Gets it out ahead for the easy bucket.
Graham against Burks. To the inside. Harris. Outside Burks. Harris, a screen on Graham. Burks for three. And the three-pointer goes. Burks has got 18 points in just the second half.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up, and that's it.
And so it's San Antonio. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, and they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Detroit right now. The dive for the ball, and it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. A different look for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Champagny. Vassell comes in for Wesley, and it's Jones in for Graham. And Detroit has possession. Cunningham attacks for three.
I like this attitude on this possession from Cade. Just really confident getting into that J.
Wembanyama, screen on Cunningham. Back to Jones. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Wembanyama, no good. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Cunningham against Jones. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
From deep, Wiseman. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Stewart, a screen on Jones. Pass to Wiseman. Yeah, that's where he shines. Wiseman throws down the dunk.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
Down low. Stolen by Ivy. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Team second.
Stewart outside. Picked by Stewart. And here's Cunningham outside. Connects from downtown. Cunningham's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And Cade really navigating that pick and roll to perfection.
Pass to Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Vassell. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that. And the team counting on Cade, he comes through.
Here's Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Wembanyama down low. He's against Stewart and out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Osman, he's checked in for Sohan.
Substitution. Number 16, Ken.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
2 minutes.
Jones against Cunningham. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Jones. Hey, expanding his range. Outside Johnson. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
To the middle. Over to the wing. Fires from deep. Screen by Wiseman. Pass to Cunningham. Clock at 6. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. The kick out to Johnson. Pulls up on the wing. Wiseman with a steal. And here's Cunningham outside. A minute 6 left to play in the fourth quarter. Cunningham drills it from way outside.
And Cade Cunningham stepping up in a big moment for this squad.
Here's Jones. Rebound Detroit.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the in one, and this time they're not backing off.
Back to Ivy. Cunningham looking it over. Oh, he buried the 3.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, gets the ball on the way down. What a call that could turn out to be.
And the Spurs making a change here. Graham's checked in. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the wing on the left. To Cunningham. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Bogdanovich from long range. And the Pistons, another 3.
Incredible play. Bogdanovich does not let the pressure get to him.
Wembanyama, screen on Cunningham. From outside the arc. No good from three-point range. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Until they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And this is who you want at the line. Cunningham showing what true leadership is all about.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the game. Here's Graham. Off the inbound pass. Count it!
And Graham just coming up huge that time.
Detroit calls timeout. It's all tied at 72. 1 second left in the fourth. there. Couldn't get it to fall. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. Here's Burks. We've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Wiseman is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Ivy in at the two-guard position.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Vassell. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Well, Detroit shooting just 42% so far in the game. Bogdanovic on the wing, covered by Johnson. Stewart outside. Ivy against Vassell. 6 to shoot. Launches it. And Ivy gets a 3. And the Pistons lead by 3.
You gotta like the fire you get from Ivy, turning up the intensity to get the bucket.
Wembanyama finds Vassell. There's the 3. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama.
And his coaches will be the first to tell you Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not afraid of the challenge.
Outside Burks. The 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Graham for 3. The rebound by Stewart. The Pistons have gone only 1 for 4 in OT so far. Outside Bogdanovic. Wiseman, a screen on Vassell. Bogdanovic passes to Wiseman. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And there's Graham. That one's good. The assist from Wembanyama.
And Graham, how about that? The little man coming up big.
Picked by Stewart. Burks for 3. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 for 5 here in OT. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
San Antonio has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. The try by Wembanyama. Yes!
Already in year 1, Wembanyama hitting shots in crucial parts of the game.
Bogdanovic passes to Burks. Stewart outside. Now here's Bogdanovic. Jacks up a 3. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
This guy's a good free throw shooter, and he has a pretty good track record. So Devontae Graham got to trust him in this one.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
To the inside, Wiseman. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
James Wiseman just so tantalizing. You see that 7-foot frame, those long arms, a rare combo guy out there. It's going to be great to watch him grow.
Can knock it down, and they really needed that one. Stolen by Burks. Here's Ivy. Back to Burks. Pass to Ivy. Stewart, a screen on Johnson. Back to Ivy. To the right side. Here's Wiseman. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. They escape with the W, even though
track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game, and that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. They've got Porter. Barnes out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's quickly in at point guard.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Uncovered. Detroit with the rebound.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Stewart passes to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. And the dunk by Stewart.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that two-man set.
And it's quickly in the corner. Pass to Barrett. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Now Toronto Doris losing in the play-in was a disappointment to say the least last year. But we know this is a young team.
Well, to your point, Kevin, if you look at the minutes distribution, in the top 8, 7 guys were under 30. But you've now had a head coaching change. There are some decisions to be made about which direction you're going in. Are you developing that young talent? Are you moving pieces to try to acquire a more veteran team?
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Stewart with the screen on quickly. Cunningham's shot is off. The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Quickly the pass to Barnes. There's the drive, and the dunk by Barnes.
Well, what a big-time athlete. Scotty Barnes sprinting to the cup. With effective.
Quickly against Cunningham. Connects from three-point range. Cunningham's got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Porter finds quickly. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. He has 7.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And how about that payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Pistons passing it around. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. 5 to shoot from past the arc. Ivy on the wing. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. With the drive. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Ivy, such a quick first step. It makes him so difficult to guard off the bounce.
Quickly against Cunningham. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Bogdanovich wide open. Oh, good on the 3. Raptors trail by 4. Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And the Raptors miss again. Pistons have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic may be one of the most underrated players in this league. This guy understands his role and plays it well.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
The Pistons have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
34 seconds left to play here in the first. Quickly the pass to Barnes. To end the run. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
This isn't the focus of Scotty Barnes' game, but you wonder how proficient he becomes from deep.
Cunningham looking it over. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And here's Barnes for three. Got it up. Yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Big time shot.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We come back right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what do you think so far from what we've seen from the Pistons?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Scotty Barnes is out there with Porter. Then it's Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Brown in at the 2. You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Cunningham's got 15 points. Brown the pass to quickly. The screen from Brown. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Ivy a screen on quickly to the inside. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Porter a screen on Ivy. And it's Brown missing.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in the home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. Morris against Schroeder. Young dishes to McDaniels. Launches it. And again, Toronto no up. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Detroit Pistons. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Fires the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. With greater penalties attached to those take fouls, Doris, how do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
Merciless drive by us here. Coming in fast and flying above the rim.
The pass to Nora. They need this. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Detroit leading by 7. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Now, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Trent outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Trent's got his first points of the game.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Beyond the arc. Another three for Detroit.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Trent with the wide open look. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Burks for three. Drops in the tray. Burks has got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Burks for three. Nwora grabs the board. Young pass to Nwora. Screen by Young. This one for three. Nwora can't get it to go. And so is Detroit, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Let's hear it for Red Panda. Let's give a round of applause.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Thompson. Alec Burks is out there with Morris. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Harris in at the power forward position. That's the five to begin the second half for Monty Williams.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Burks' shot is good.
Alec Burks can get hot quickly, and when he's getting to his spots, look out.
Raptors trail by 12. Trent with it. He's got 8.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Burks' shot is good.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
Passes to Nwora. Kicks it to McDaniels. There's a screen. He takes it in. Rebounded by the Pistons. Pass to Burks. Fires away from way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Burks has got 12 now in this quarter.
I'll tell you, you have got to admire the kind of range Alec Burks possesses. Just about any spot on the floor is a good one for this guy.
It's stolen by Wiseman. Fires from way outside. And Alec Burks, another three. Burks has got 15 points in just the second half. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Raptors trail by 19. Here's Quickly. Knocks down the three ball. Quickly's got 13.
no doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Love to see Alec Burks get aggressive with the defense. This guy terrific, getting the defense to foul him.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Quickly kicks to Barnes. Fades and shoots. Rebound by the Pistons.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. And what I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are. No question, D.A. Thank you. Quickly with a wide-open look. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Good. Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Here's Quickly. Off target from outside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
There's some defense for you. And for someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Barrett finds Barnes. Lets it go with the 3. And Barrett with the basket on the assist by Barnes.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations. And we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
The offensive rebound. Burks on the wing. The 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good. Burks has got 42 in the game.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Quickly kicks to Barnes. He dishes it to Brown. With the shot. Hits the jumper in space. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
A different look here for Detroit. Cunningham against Quickly. Cunningham gets the bucket. 17 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich, no luck. Brown deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, that's about perfect timing on the alley-oop finish. Scotty Barnes' teammates know he's a big-time vertical threat.
And the 3 off target. And so it's the Detroit Pistons riding high with a 23-point lead heading. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. There's Boucher out there with Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Detroit leading by 23. Releases. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
And it's quickly missing. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Quickly against Cunningham. Puts up a deep three. And another three for Detroit.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
No one covering.
Well, you got to get to that in-between game sometimes. Chris Boucher getting to that mid-range jumper.
There's a good screen. Cunningham for three. Nailed from three-point land. Cunningham's got 13 points in the second half. Quickly against Cunningham. And it's quickly missing. And here are the Pistons now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Stewart with the screen on quickly. Cunningham for three. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
And that one's good quickly.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Stewart with the screen on quickly. Pass to Duran. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. Cunningham for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Cunningham's got 40 points.
And I like how composed Cunningham is. Lets the game and his shots come to him.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Quickly against Cunningham. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pistons.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
Brown dishes to Barnes. Now the pass to Boucher. It's hauled in by Stewart. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And it's the Raptors' ball. Here's Barrett. And then he jams it down right on top of Bojan Bogdanovic.
Boy, you love that he wants to finish with authority, sending a message to the defense. R.J. Barrett.
Ivy with the bucket.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And Barnes sends it back. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Cunningham passes to Duran. Pistons passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic, simply stated, has become a knockdown three-point shooter.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a
Let's meet the starting lineup for.
And a battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing. A little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
So the Raptors starting five. They've got Scotty Barnes. Bruce Brown is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. Here's Wembanyama. Can't get it to drop. Pirtle with some nice D. Here's Toronto now. Quickly from outside, and he buries his first look.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Jones against Quickly. Pass to Wembanyama. To the left side wing. There's the drive, and he was fouled. While in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star, yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
A top 10 pick in the 2022 draft. Jeremy Sohan is a hustler, plays extremely hard, is a coach's dream.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Quickly. Second chance effort. And that's good for 2. Quickly's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And Smitty, a trend for the Spurs, playing fast.
BA, they get up a lot of shots. Problem is, the efficiency needs to be there. That was a hallmark of the great Spurs teams back in the day.
Now here's Quickly. He's got 5.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Pirtle, and he drives in. Sohan with a rebound. Now here's Jones. Inside. Brown with the steal. Barrett with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Wembanyama. And that misses. That would have put him up. Toronto's gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Quickly finds Pirtle. Back to Quickly. Takes a 3. The ball's knocked loose.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. just missed it.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
With how big and powerful Wembanyama is, showing how delicate he can be with that teardrop.
Quickly from outside. And again, Toronto no good. San Antonio leading. Jones from outside. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Brown scanning the floor. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Can they get it? And it's quickly with a miss.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. They trail by 3, and that one's good. Quickly.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Sohan's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Such a wide open look. Barrett's got 5.
I know Barrett loves to strike from the corners. He just trusts himself to make that shot.
The shot by Sohan, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Vassell, he's open. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds in the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Outside Jones. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And here's Brown for 3. The shot that time not on target. Here's Vassell. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play.
The previous play is under review.
Off in time or not.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Establishing a pink presence early in the game. It really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Jetty Osman out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Graham in at the 1. That's the San Antonio 5.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Quickly from outside. The rebound by the Spurs. One thing the Raptors did very well in 2023, Smitty, was pester ball handlers.
They led the league in steals in the regular season. BA by a fairly significant margin. That really speaks to their defensive focus.
Barnes sinks that one from the post. Barnes has gotten his first points in this one.
The touch on the floater, Scotty Barnes making this look routine.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Quickly finds Brown. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
This is why you lob it up to Scotty. He's incredible at finishing off these alley-oops.
Yeah, there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Vassell.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Down low. From deep, Pirtle. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11. Osman on the wing. Ram for three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Here's Osman. Still no points. Wembanyama. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
They double him with Wembanyama. Pass to Pirtle. Brown against Vassell. Clock at 6. Here's Barnes. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Terrific vision there with that pass. Hit his teammate perfectly in transition.
To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Tipped. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense.
Graham. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Graham. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, when I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels, but people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. McDermott's checked in for San Antonio. Wesley comes in for Vassell. Wembanyama finds McDermott. Sinks the tray. McDermott's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Schroeder. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. McDermott can't get it to go. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. On the attack, Schroeder. Trent outside. The 3-ball. Nora pass to Schroeder. And there's the lob. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Trent for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's McDermott outside. Pass to Wembanyama. From 6 feet away. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Wembanyama's got 17 points. Schroeder passes to Porter. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3.
In terms of consistency, Porter's put up some incredible seasons from distance.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. We'll be right back after this word. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Schroeder is the point with Trent Jr. flanking him. Then there's Otto Porter. Then it's Chris Boucher. And it's Nwora in at the 4. San Antonio leading. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Boucher. We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
BA, scoring is up across the board. In my opinion, the three-point shot, guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts from that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever. Reading the eyes of the shooter, Jeremy Sohan, denying the chance for a bucket. Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Wembanyama. Off the left rim and out. And so Trent will bring it up for Toronto. 4-point game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Wesley with a rebound. For San Antonio, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Pass to Wembanyama. Inside. And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Good play by Jeremy Sohan. Takes advantage of the opportunity.
Schroeder into the lane. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Wembanyama pass to Branham. Deflects the pass. Boucher finds Trent. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Now come the Spurs in transition.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
Pass to Nwora. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Branham. And here's Schroeder outside. He drops it from range. Schroeder's gotten 4 this quarter.
Typically playing the role of catalyst. This time, Schroeder's the one who gets set up.
Back in 2017, 2-way contracts started in the NBA. Created more opportunities, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Chris Boucher signing one of the first 2-ways back in 2017. I mean, he was a huge success story for this system. Chris signing a big contract during the 2022 free agency period.
Trent's shot is off. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Wesley, pass to Johnson. Wembanyama down low, guarded by Trent. Pass to Wesley, fires from deep. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 8 assists in the game. Schroeder passes to Boucher. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Wembanyama, screen on Schroeder. Left side, Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Back to Wembanyama. Elbow shot. Again, the Spurs score.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Schroeder into the lane. Softly drops in the floater. Schroeder's got 6.
Dennis is fearless, attacking the middle, absorbed the contact, and still found a way.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Toronto's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Porter a screen. Here's Nwora. Gets the 3 ball to go. Now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Trent on the wing. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Trent's got his first 3 points of the game.
So accurate from downtown. Easy to understand why Trent Jr. is a volume three-point shooter.
Stolen by Schroeder. Here's Nora. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Spurs out in front, up 1. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, then it's Trey Jones, and it's Wesley in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Finding the most open guy. Good vision from Trey Jones out there.
Trent for 3. Out to Schroeder. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Nora, no good. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They lead by 1. He goes up again, and he lays it in. Wembanyama's got 10 points here in the second half.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Pass to Porter. Trent on the wing. Schroeder with it. Out to the wing. And he converts the layup. Schroeder's gotten 4 this quarter.
So slippery. Schroeder probably one of the more underrated ball handlers in the league.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Basket counts.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Raptors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Schroeder finds Boucher. Trent outside. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Wesley. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Porter with a screen on Jones. Here's Boucher for 3. And the Raptors another 3. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Again, the Spurs score.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Wesley. Launches it. Porter pulls it in.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Nora, no good. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. From deep, Johnson hits a 3-pointer. And it's a 4-point San Antonio lead.
When you need a bucket, count on Keldon Johnson. Nice work, young fella.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want us more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Allie, thank you.
Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
The 3 from Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Barnes with a screen on Johnson. The three, Barrett. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Tremendous hustle by Johnson, an athletic wing who plays with determination.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Jones finds Wembanyama. Uncovered. Again, the Spurs score.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Quickly from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Pulls up. And there's another one for the Spurs.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Raptors on D. They trail by 6. From deep, Wembanyama. The shot, no good. And so here is Toronto. Quickly from outside. Unable to get that one.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. The three from Wembanyama. Nails it from 3. Wembanyama's got 39.
Already in year 1, Wembanyama hitting shots in crucial parts of the game.
And so it's San Antonio with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's
go.